Welcome. In front of me is a Garmin Fenix 8 Pro, and I'll be going over unboxing of this watch. So let's just get straight into this. This is the 47mm, just in case there are other ones, and AMOLED Sapphire. Pointing that out again because there might be multiple versions. I haven't looked into that. I know that Garmin sometimes makes the same branded watch, but for instance has a solar version. We do have a free tab, so going that off. Oh wow, that is a chonkers. Ooh. Damn, that is that looks like a proper ballast weight for your wrist. Wow. Alright, this is Garmin, so I need to plug it in with the garbage plug for it to actually turn on. So let's do that. Now, if you haven't seen that before, Garmin is still using this just absolute dog shit charger for their watches, so you can plug it in from the bottom like this. And yeah, if it seems like it's straight out of beginning of 2000, that's because I'm pretty sure it is. So let's just grab a phone, plug it in. They should start charging it, meaning it should turn on. Right? Come on. I don't know what types do I? Okay, I do, off the screen. So let me just plug it in. Oh wait, never mind, it's booting up. There we go. Okay. So here is the absolute behemoth of the watch. I want to kind of compare it to my Samsung Galaxy Watch. I think this is 7 or whatever. Here's like a just comical size difference of these watches. Now this is the smaller one. Samsung has the two versions, the 40mm and 40 something millimeter. So this is the smaller one, but still you can see like this is halfway through my wrist and it still makes me look like a twig, which is correct. I mean, but I'm pretty sure I could put that around my bicep and it would still look like it's just kind of too big. That's what she said. Checking maps, okay, cool. Checking maps and then requiring actual. Oh right, this is Garmin, so this doesn't have actually touch display. Huh? Can I just not pair to the phone? And let's pair from settings. Can I not set this up? Oh boy, the navigation here is next level ass. Okay, cool. Good enough. Finish this. Oh boy, we might not get GPS here. I am in a basement. So let's see. Skip. There we go. Select the. Nah. Oops. Okay, so there we go. It has a touch display. Why was I forced to use the damn buttons then? Okay. So you can see here it is. I think this is fully set up, right? No, I don't want to pair it. Try and use the back one. Oh, there we go. So now we have the. The UI is not my forte right here, but all in all, you can see set up with a humongous display, even bigger body for it. Just absolutely massive chunkers right here. And pretty decent haptics. So it's a little bit on the softer side for haptic feedback, and less precise than some like more premium watches, which I do want to point out, this is Garmin, so one could argue that this should be already premium, but the haptic feedback seems definite step down from most other watches that are premium. So even Samsung, which I wouldn't consider in watch territory, specifically the smaller one, to be premium, this has much better haptic feedback than what we have right here. So as a kind of vibration feedback on your wrist, it just feels a little bit sloppy. But anyway, that's about it. So if you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.
Welcome! In front of me I have Garmin Fenix 8 Pro, and I'm gonna show you how to pair this watch with the iPhone. First thing you will need to do is to turn on your watch, and you can do it by pressing and holding the light button. Keep holding the button until you see the Garmin logo on the screen. It takes a few seconds. Okay, and once you see the Garmin logo on the screen, you can release the button and wait until the watch turns on. One thing to mention is that you can pair this watch in two ways with a phone, with the iPhone. First way is to do it through the setup process of the watch, so it's if the watch is brand new or it's been reset to the factory default settings. And the second way is to do it through the settings after the watch has been already set up, because you can set up the watch without pairing it with a phone. You can just set it up, you can need to connect it to a phone, and later on, if you want to, you can connect it. This watch has been reset to the factory default settings, so first I'm gonna show you how to do it through the setup process, and then I'm gonna show you how to do it through the settings. Okay, I think the watch is done booting up. Yeah, and if the watch is new or has been reset to the factory default settings, you will see the list of languages on the screen. You can scroll through this list, look for the language you would like to use, and then you can tap on it. After you select the language, you will be asked if you want to pair your watch with a phone. We want to do that, so we can press the upper button right here to confirm, and the watch will enter the pairing mode. You can tell by the QR code on the screen. And once the watch is in the pairing mode, it will be basically detectable by other devices, so your phone will be able to detect it. Now we need to download and install the Garmin Connect application on the iPhone we want to pair our watch with. So make sure you have the internet connection on your phone and the Bluetooth enabled. Once you do, open the App Store, tap on search, tap on the search bar and type in Garmin Connect, and then tap on search. And on the list of applications, you should see this app, Garmin Connect. Tap on the Get button to download and install it, and let's wait until it's done installing. Okay, and once the application is done installing, you can tap on Open to open it. In the app, you will see some pop-ups about the permissions. First one is about the Bluetooth permissions. This one is required, so allow it. And for now, that's all about the permissions. Okay, so we can, as you can see, we need to log in into an account, and we can create a new account if you don't have one, and log in if you already have an account. I already have an account, so I'm gonna tap on Sign In. But if you don't have an account, tap on Create Account, make one, and then use it to log in. Now I will need to enter the email address and password, so give me a few seconds. Okay, we can tap Next. And after you log in, you will see the pop-up on the screen about the notifications permissions, and you can allow it or deny it. It's not required, but if you want the notifications to pop up on your watch, you will need to allow it. If you don't care, you can deny it. As you can see, the app detected my watch automatically because I don't have any other devices connected to my phone, to my account. But if I had any devices connected to my account rather, it would bring me to the home page, and there I will need to tap on menu and then add device, or rather Garmin devices and add device to start pairing process. I'm gonna show it to you later. Anyway, once the app detects your watch, tap on connected, tap on pair. Let me allow or deny the permission for the notifications. Let me increase the brightness a bit. Okay. Here tap on next. And right here we can copy settings from the previous devices. As you can see, we have some backups, and we can basically select the backup and then copy the settings to our new watch. I don't want to do it, so I'm gonna use the default settings, but if you want to do it, just select the settings and then tap on transfer settings. Here we have the sleeping schedule. Basically, this is useful if you want to wear your watch during sleep and, for example, measure your sleep patterns and stuff like that, and you don't want to be disturbed by the notifications. And this allows you to set up the sleeping schedule, and then the watch will automatically enter the sleep focus mode, basically, so do not disturb mode, and it will be muting all of the notifications on your watch during the sleep time. So you can tap on edit right here and set up your sleep schedule to your liking, and you can change the bedtime, wake time, and the days on which it should be working. And then we can tap next. We can select the preferred wrist, tap next, and here we can allow the calendar access. This is useful if you want to see notifications about events from your calendar and stuff like that. If you don't care, you can skip it. If you want to allow it, tap on allow, of course, and allow full access. Location permission, this is useful for stuff like local weather, tracking your location on the map when you're running, cycling, and stuff like that. If you want to use it, allow it. If you don't care, skip it. And then we have the phone permissions done. We can tap on next, sync now, finish. On the watch we can set up the passcode, but for now I'm gonna skip the tutorial in the app. You can go through it if you want to, of course. We can add a Wi-Fi network to our watch. This is useful if you want to download some applications, maybe use Spotify on your watch, download updates and stuff like that. If you don't want to do it now, you can tap on setup Wi-Fi later, but if you want to add the network, tap on network, and we'll scan for the nearby networks in the vicinity of your watch. You can select the network you like, and then you can tap on it, and here you can enter the password. And once you enter the password and tap on connect, it should connect to the network. Of course, granted that the password is correct. Let's see. Okay, it is correct. We can tap on next, finish. Here you can set up the assistance, or rather you can use the assistant to set up stuff like contacts and stuff like that. If you're in the emergency, you can add the contact to call and stuff like that. I'm just gonna dismiss it for now, but if you want to, you can tap on review assistance contacts and basically add the contacts that should be called or messaged when you're in like some when the watch detects that you're in trouble, or when you press the SOS button. Okay, and now you should see the home page. On it you can tap on more and Garmin devices, and you should see your Fenix 8 Pro on the list. Now let's go to our watch. Here we can set up a passcode. If you want to use it, press the upper button and basically set it up by entering the code you want to use to unlock your watch, and I believe you will need to enter it twice to confirm. And once you're done, your watch will be protected by the passcode. I don't want to use it, so I'm gonna press on this button to skip this. And then we have the text size, so you can adjust the text size on your watch. I'm gonna use the default one, if I manage to get it. Okay. And you can also select your favorite activities. If you don't care, you can press this button to skip this. If you want to use it or do it, press the upper button. It will open this page, and here you have different categories of activities. You can open the category and select the category you would like to have it on the list of favorites. Like that. And then you scroll down and tap on done to finish. And at this point, you should see the watch face. I don't want to reveal the incident detection for now. Okay. Okay, here we have a watch face. Our watch is right here on the list. And if you open the control menu, you should see that the phone icon is blue, which means that the device is connected to a phone. Okay, so that's how you pair the watch through the setup process. Now I'm gonna remove it, and we're gonna do it through the settings. It's almost the same. Basically, you need to enter the pairing mode through the settings, and then the process is the same basically. And you need to enter the pairing process, so your watch will be detected by the application. Basically, that's about all. Okay, let's go to Bluetooth and remove it from here as well. Okay. And now we need to enter the pairing mode on our watch. To do it, open the menu by pressing and holding the middle button. Scroll down, look for watch settings, tap on it. Here find the connectivity, tap on it. And then find phone, tap on it, and then pair phone. And the watch will enter the pairing mode. Now open the Garmin Connect, of course. And if you're already logged into an account in the app, you will see the homepage and you can tap on More, Garmin Devices, and Add Device, like I mentioned earlier at the beginning of the video. And then the app will start searching for nearby devices. It should detect your watch. You can tap on Connect it and do the same stuff as we did before. So pair, allow ordinary permission for the notifications. Next, sleeping schedule, preferred rest, location permissions, sync now, finish, tutorial, and you can add the Wi-Fi network. Finish, got it, and now the watch should be on the list of devices. Okay, and that's how you pair this watch with the iPhone. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel and leaving a like on the video. Welcome! In front of me I have Garmin Fenix 8 Pro, and I'm gonna show you how to pair this watch with the Android phone. Before we start, you can pair this watch with the Android phone in two ways. The first way is to do it through the setup process. So basically, if your watch is brand new or it's been reset to the factory default settings, and then you can also pair it through the settings if your watch is already set up, because you can set up this watch without pairing it with a phone. So if your watch is already set up and you want to pair it, it's also possible, and I'm gonna show you how to do it. But first, I'm gonna show you how to do it through the setup process. Okay, so first thing we need to do is to turn on our watch, and we can turn it on by pressing and holding the light button. Keep holding the button until you see the Garmin logo on the screen. And once you see the logo, you can release the button and wait until the watch is done booting up. This watch has been reset to the factory default settings, so after it boots up, you will see the list of languages on the screen, and that's also how it will look like if it's brand new. So I'm gonna show you how to do it through the setup process first, and then I'm gonna show you how to do it through the settings. Now, of course, we need to download and install the Garmin Connect application on the phone we want to pair our watch with. So make sure you have the internet connection enabled, and then open the Play Store. Tap on Search, tap on the search bar, and type in Garmin Connect and tap on Search. And you should see this application on the list. Tap on the Install button to download and install it. And once the application is done installing, you can open it by tapping on Open. Okay, and the timing was perfect because the watch is done booting up now. And as you can see, we have the... Oh, my bad, I selected the wrong language by mistake. Can we go back? Let's see, let's wait. Oh yes, we can go back. So select through the, or rather scroll through the list of languages, find the language you would like to use, and then tap on it to select it. I'm gonna select English, of course. And after you select the language, the watch will ask you if you want to pair your watch with a phone. We want to do that. You can confirm by pressing the upper button, and the watch will enter the pairing mode. You can tell by the QR code on the screen. And now the watch will be discoverable by the app. And we have the app downloaded already, so we can log in into an account. If you don't have an account, you can use the sign in option, make an account, or rather create account, my bad. You can tap on create button, create account button, and then make an account and log in. And sign in option is to log in, my bad. And I already have an account, so I'm gonna use the sign in. Check the box, tap next, and then enter the email address and password. Okay. If you see this pop up about the permissions, tap on allow access and allow. And the app should start searching for the nearby devices. And after a few seconds, it should detect your watch if it's in the pairing mode. For some reason, it didn't detect our watch, so let's tap on skip. Or rather, we don't need to skip. We can tap on browse all compatible devices, find the Fenix, and then look for the 8 Pro. Okay. And now it's detected. So if it doesn't detect your watch, you can always find it on the list and tap on it, and hopefully that will help. And once you see your watch right here on this page, you can tap on connected. Here we can link our device with our phone, which will allow us to use features like find my device, notifications and stuff like that. So if you want to use those features, tap on link device. If you don't care, you can tap on skip. And if you want to link the device, you will need to allow these permissions. And the setup will continue. Now we need to tap on pair. Here we can tap on next. On the watch, as you can see, we have a pop-up about the passcode, and you can set up a passcode on your watch if you want to have some kind of protection on it. I don't want to use it, but if you want to, press the upper button to confirm and then set it up. I'm gonna skip it by pressing the button right here. Okay. And of course you can set it later in the settings if you want to. And as you can see, here we have option, in the app we have option to transfer the settings from the different devices. I have multiple devices connected to my account, and some settings are saved, and I can basically copy the settings from those devices to my new watch. I don't want to do that, so I'm gonna use the default settings, but if you want to copy the settings, tap on the device you want to copy the settings from, and then tap on transfer settings. I'm gonna tap on use default. Here we have the sleeping schedule. This is useful if you want to mute the notifications during sleep, so you won't be disturbed. And you can set up the sleeping schedule by tapping on edit. And here you can basically edit the bedtime, wake time, and the days on which it's active. And then you can tap on save. And we can tap next. Select the preferred wrist. We can allow the permission for the location, which is useful for the local weather, tracking your route on the map when you're running, cycling, and stuff like that. Anything that requires the location permission. You can skip it, of course, if you don't want to allow it, but if you want to use those features, you will need to allow it. And if you tap on allow, it will direct you to this app info page. You need to tap on permissions, location, and then allow all the time. You can try the allow only while using the app, but it will bother you. And the app will bother you to allow it all the time, which is a bit annoying, but that's how the Android apps work, unfortunately. Okay, then we can tap on sync now, finish, and here we have a tutorial of the watch, or rather about how to use the watch. I'm gonna tap on skip to skip it, finish, and we can set up a Wi-Fi network. So basically you can connect your watch to the Wi-Fi network if you want to. If you don't care, you can tap on set up Wi-Fi later. If you want to connect it to network, tap on add network. It should give you the list of networks available nearby, and you can find the network you want to connect to and tap on it, enter the password, and then tap on next, and if you enter the password correctly, it should connect. Oh, apparently I entered the password incorrectly, which is interesting. Let's try this one. Looks like I don't remember the Wi-Fi password. Let me try one more time. Oh, this time I entered it correctly. And as you can see, it says connected. Then we can tap on next, finish, and the app should show you the home page. On the watch, we can also adjust the text size, so you can adjust it to your liking. And then you can press the upper button to confirm. You can also select the favorite activities. You can skip it by pressing the button right here, the lower button. And if you want to do it, press the upper button and it will show you the basically select activity. And you can open the categories, scroll through them and look for the activities you like. And once you find it, you can tap on them to add them to the favorite list. And once you select the ones you like, you can scroll down, tap on done. And you should see the watch face on your watch at this point. And if you go to the app and tap on more and Garmin devices, you should see your Fenix Pro, or rather Fenix 8 Pro on the list of devices, which means that the devices are paired together. Okay, so that's how you pair the watch through the setup process. Now I'm gonna quickly unpair it. And I'm gonna show you how to make it discoverable, how to pair the watch through the settings. Okay, so to pair the watch through the settings, so basically you have the watch already set up and you want to pair it with a device, with the phone for example, and you need to make it discoverable so the phone can detect it. To do that, you need to open the menu by pressing and holding the middle button, then scroll down, find the watch settings and tap on it, then look for the connectivity option and select it, and here you need to find phone, tap on it, then find the option called pair phone. The watch will enter the pairing mode, as you can see, and now we can open the app. Of course, if you need to log in and stuff like that, we already logged in, so we can tap on plus right here or tap on more and then Garmin devices and add device. And here we can wait until the app detects our watch. It did it immediately, and we can tap on connected, link device of course, and do the same steps as we did before. You can allow ordinary permissions, set up the bedtime, so you can also copy the settings, connect your watch to Wi-Fi, everything that was done before, but this time we're trying to speedrun it. So let's go through it. Okay, sync now, finish, skip the tutorial, finish. I'm gonna set up Wi-Fi later, skip, finish. And if you go to the Garmin devices, the watch should be there. And it should say connected, which it is. Okay, and that's how you pair this watch with the Android phone. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel and leaving a like on the video. Welcome! In front of me I have Garmin Fenix 8 Pro and I'm gonna show you how to install applications on this watch. You can install applications on this watch in two ways. The first way is to do it directly on the watch, and the other way is to do it through the phone application. And I recommend the second option, the phone application, because it's more convenient, but I'm gonna show you the both ways. Another thing to mention is that the devices need to be paired together, so your watch needs to be paired with a phone, and also you need to connect your watch to the Wi-Fi network to download the applications. And to connect your watch to Wi-Fi network, you need to open the Garmin Connect application, tap on more, and Garmin devices, select your watch, then tap on connectivity, Wi-Fi, and then my networks, add network. It will start searching for the networks nearby, find the network you want to connect to, and then tap here and enter the password. And then tap on Done. Tap on Connect. And once it says connection successful, you should have the internet access on your watch. Okay, so once your watch is paired with a phone and it has internet access, you can go to your watch, open the activities menu on it by pressing the start button or the favorites, and scroll down and look for the Connect IQ Store, and then tap on it. And here we have options like browse, must-haves, and install. You can check the must-haves, basically it's like recommended applications, or tap on browse and search for something more specific. For example, hot and fresh apps. And let's say I want to install Google Maps. I'm gonna tap on it, tap on install, and let's wait until it's done installing. This might take a while, so I'm gonna come back to you when it's done. Okay, and after some time, as you can see, we have the information that the Google Maps has been installed. And if you go back to the watch face and then open the activities and scroll down, the icon for the Google Maps should appear right here, and you can tap on it to open the Google Maps. And the Google Maps, of course, will open on your phone instead of on your watch. Okay, and to install applications through the phone application, which is a lot more convenient and I would say more clear, because you can see everything a bit more clearly, in my opinion. To do it, you need to go to the phone that is paired with your watch and install the application called Connect IQ Store. So open the App Store. I'm gonna use Google Play Store because I'm using Android phone, but you can use App Store on iPhone. And type in IQ Store and tap on search. And here we have the Connect IQ Store. Let's install it. And after it's done installing, you can tap on open, tap on welcome, continue with the account, or you can select different account if you want to, of course. Check the box, tap next. And once the store is done loading, oh, never mind, we need to also allow the required permissions. Okay, and now the store will load, and you have different categories and stuff like that. So look for something you want to install. I'm just gonna tap on search and then select category called apps, which will basically filter my search for the apps only. Now, let's say I want to install something like, I don't know, maybe Windy. Then tap on install, of course. In the app, you can see more infos about the applications themselves. As you can see, we have the description, what's new. You can tap on compatible devices to check if your device is compatible. Basically, you need to find it on the list, and it should be somewhere here. Here we have it. What else? You can also see reviews. So that's why I say it's more clear in the application. It's a lot more user-friendly, or I would call it like that. Okay, so once you decide to install the application, you can tap on install, allow required permission, and wait. It will say that it's in queue, and sometimes it might take some time, or rather more than a minute or so, or quite a while actually, because something might be in the queue before the application itself. So I recommend patience, but after some time you should see this pop-up that the application is done installing, also on the watch. And if you open the activities again, you will see the app right here at the bottom of the screen, or rather menu rather, and you can tap on it to open the app. this one requires something else for it to work. It's probably some permissions. Or maybe you need to have the app also installed on your phone, but I'm not sure about that. Okay, but basically the application got installed, and that's how you install applications on this watch. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel and leaving a like on the video. In front of me I have Garmin Fenix 8 Pro, and I'm gonna show you how to turn off this watch. So if you want to turn off your watch, you need to press and hold the upper button to open the control menu. And once the menu opens, you can scroll through it by swiping on the screen. Select the power off icon, and once you select it, you can press the upper button on the right side, then tap on yes, and the watch will turn off. And that's how you turn off this device. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel and leaving a like on the video. Welcome. In front of me I have Garmin Fenix 8 Pro, and I'm gonna show you how to adjust the sound volume on this watch. First we need to open the menu. To do it, press and hold the menu button. Once the menu opens, scroll down, find the watch settings and tap on it. Oh, my bad. In settings, find the option called Sound and Vibe and tap on it, and here select Volume. And make sure that the mute all off is turned off if you don't want the sounds to be muted, and then you can adjust the sound volume by swiping on the sliders next to Voice and System. And once you're done, you can press the back button to go back to watch face a couple of times, like that. And that's how you adjust the sound volume on this watch. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel and leaving a like on the video. Welcome. In front of me I have Garmin Fenix 8 Pro, and I'm gonna show you how to adjust the screen brightness on this watch. So if you want to increase or decrease the brightness of the screen on your watch, first you need to open the settings, and to do that, press and hold the middle button right here until the menu appears on the screen, then scroll down, look for the option called Watch Settings and tap on it to enter. In settings, you need to find the option called Display and Brightness, and once you find it, you can tap on it, and here we have the brightness option, select it, and now we can adjust the brightness by tapping on the plus and minus buttons. So adjust the brightness to your liking, and once you're done, you can press the back button to go back, and you can keep pressing it until you are at the watch face, and that's how you adjust the screen brightness on this watch. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel and leaving a like on the video. Welcome. In front of me I have Garmin Fenix 8 Pro, and I'm gonna show you how to check the battery level on this watch. You can check the battery level on this watch in a few ways. The first way is to do it on the watch face, because some of the watch faces display that info. So if you wake up the screen on your watch, on the watch face you may see the battery level, and if you don't, you can simply change the watch face. That will show you that information. Next way to check the battery level is to open the glances. So if you're on the home screen, you can swipe up and it will be opening the glances menu, and here we have the battery level and the estimation in days. Another way to do it is to open the control menu. So if you press and hold the light button, it will open the controls menu, and here we have the battery level. You can even select the battery saver icon, and you will see the estimation in days. And the last way to see the battery level is to open the menu. So press and hold the middle button, it will open the menu, and here we have the battery level and also estimation in days. So that's how you check the battery level on this watch. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel and leaving a like on the video. Welcome. In front of me I have Garmin Fenix 8 Pro, and I'm gonna show you how to turn on or off the vibration on this watch. First, we need to open the menu on our watch, and you can do it by pressing and holding the middle button right here on the left side. Once the menu opens, scroll down and find the watch settings and tap on it. And here find the option called sound and vibe. Select it, then scroll down and find the vibration option. And once you find it, tap on it. And here we have a couple of options, or few options. We have system. If you disable this option, whenever you scroll through the menus and stuff like that, the watch won't vibrate. If you enable it, it will vibrate. Then we have alert vibration. You can enable and disable it. This is for the alarm clocks, notifications and stuff like that. And then the button presses. Whenever you press the button, if it's on, the watch will vibrate. If it's off, it won't. So customize this to your liking. And once you're done, you can press the back button a couple of times to go back to watch face. And that's how you turn on or off the vibration on this watch. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel and leaving a like on the video. Welcome. In front of me I have Garmin Fenix 8 Pro, and I'm gonna show you how to disconnect from the Wi-Fi network on this watch. First we need to open the menu. To do it, press and hold the upper button, or not upper button, my bad, middle button. Press and hold it. Once the menu opens, scroll down, find the watch settings option and tap on it. Here find the connectivity option and tap on it. And then find the Wi-Fi option and select it, of course. Now scroll down and find the option called My Networks and tap on it. And here you will see the list of networks that your watch has saved. Basically, this is the list of networks that your watch will try to connect to if the networks are in the vicinity and they have internet access, basically. So if you want to disconnect from some kind of network, find it on the list right here, tap on it, then tap on remove, and then confirm by pressing the upper button. The network will disappear from this list and your watch won't try to connect to it anymore. So basically that's how you disconnect from the networks. And then you can press the back button a couple of times to go back to watch face. And that's how you disconnect from the Wi-Fi network on this watch. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel and leaving a like on the video. Welcome. In front of me I have Garmin Fenix 8 Pro, and I'm gonna show you how to enable and how to disable the Do Not Disturb mode on this watch. First thing we need to do is to open the controls menu on our watch, and you can do it by pressing and holding the light button. Once the menu opens, you can scroll through it by swiping on the screen like this. Now select the Do Not Disturb mode icon, which is this one, and once you select it, you will see the Do Not Disturb and the status of it. At the moment it is turned off, and if you want to enable it, you can tap on this icon or press the upper button. And as you can see, the status changed to on, and the icon also changed how it looks like, which indicates that the mode is enabled. And now we can press the back button to go back to watch face, and if you want to disable the mode, you open the controls menu again, then select the Do Not Disturb mode icon, of course. As you can see, the status is on. Then we can tap on the icon or press the upper button to turn it off, and now the status is off. And then we can press the back button to go back to watch face. And that's how you enable and how you disable the Do Not Disturb mode on this watch. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel and leaving a like on the video. Welcome. In front of me I have Garmin Fenix 8 Pro, and I'm gonna show you how to turn on this watch. To turn on our device, we need to press and hold the light button and keep holding it until the Garmin logo appears on the screen. It takes about, I would say, 10 seconds maybe. And once the logo appears on the screen, we can release the button and wait until the watch is done booting up, which will also take at least few seconds. Okay, and now we can skip this message, and you should see the home screen, of course, unless your watch is new or it's been reset to the factory default settings, then you will see list of languages on the screen. Okay, and that's how you turn on this watch. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel and leaving a like on the video. Welcome! In front of me I have Garmin Fenix 8 Pro, and I'm gonna show you how to unpair this watch from the iPhone. Basically, this is useful if you want to, for example, sell the watch to somebody, give it to somebody, maybe you want to pair it with another device, anything that requires you to disconnect your watch from the account and your phone. Okay, so what we need to do is to open the Garmin Connect application on the iPhone that is paired with our watch. Actually, let me reopen it like this. And once you open the application, you will see the home page. Now tap on More, scroll down and find the Garmin Devices option and tap on it. And here, tap on your Fenix 8 Pro. On the settings page, tap on the More Options icon in the top right corner, and you will see the option called Remove Device. Tap on it. Tap on Remove. The watch will disappear from the app. We can close this message, close the app, go to the settings on our iPhone, so tap on the settings icon, then go to Bluetooth, and here you will see the Fenix 8 Pro on the list of my devices. Tap on the info icon next to it, tap on Forget this device, and tap on Forget device. And at this point the watch is completely unpaired from your iPhone. Thank you for watching, and if you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel and leaving a like on the video. Welcome! In front of me I have Garmin Fenix 8 Pro, and I'm gonna show you how to unpair this watch from the Android phone. This is useful, for example, if you want to pair your phone with another device, or maybe you want to sell it to somebody or something like that. Okay, the first thing we need to do is to open the Garmin Connect application on the phone that is paired with our watch. So tap on the icon to open the app. In the application, tap on More, scroll down and tap on Garmin Devices. And here on the list, you should see your Fenix 8 Pro. You can tap on it. On the settings page, you can tap on the More Options icon in the top right corner, tap on Remove Device, and tap on Remove Device. If you see this pop up about the settings, tap on Settings. It will bring you to the Bluetooth settings on your phone, and here you probably will see the Fenix 8 Pro on the list of previously connected devices. Tap on the info or settings icon next to it, then tap on Forget or Remove, and then confirm. And once it disappears from the list of devices right here, you can close the settings, and at this point the watch is unpaired from your phone. You will see that the Bluetooth icon on your watch will be blinking, which means that the watch doesn't have any connection to Bluetooth. This one. Okay, and that's how you unpair this watch from the Android phone. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel and leaving a like on the video. Welcome! In front of me I have Garmin Fenix 8 Pro, and I'm gonna show you how to edit the controls menu on this watch. To edit the controls menu, we need to open it first, so press and hold the upper button. And once you open the controls menu, you can edit it by pressing and holding the middle button. And here we have options like Add Control, Re-order Controls, and Remove Control. First, let's add the control. Find the control you want to add, for example, brightness, and then tap on it. You'll see the message control added, and if you go back to the controls menu, the brightness icon should appear, and here we have it. And now you can change the brightness from this menu. Next, we have the remove control or reorder. No, next is reorder, and we can tap on reorder, select the icon you want to move, let's say volume, press it, and then you can move it through the menu to the place you want it to place, and then press again like this. And the last one is remove control. You can tap on it, select the controls you want to remove. So let's say I want to remove the brightness icon, and then press the upper button to confirm. And then you can press the back button and the controls should be gone. Okay, and that's how you edit or customize the controls menu on this watch. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel and leaving a like on the video. Welcome. In front of me I have Garmin Fenix 8 Pro, and I'm gonna show you how to change the screen timeout duration on this watch. Basically how quickly the screen turns off after you stop using your watch. Okay, so first we need to open the settings. To do it, press and hold the middle button right here. And once the menu opens, scroll down and then tap on the watch settings. In settings, we need to find the option called display and brightness. And once you find it, tap on it, of course. And here, scroll down and look for the option called timeout. And once you find it, tap on it. And we have a list of durations. We have 4 seconds, 8 seconds, and 15 seconds. Select the one you like. I recommend the 8 seconds because it's the middle one. But some people maybe like longer timeout duration. I don't know if 4 seconds is good. I wouldn't say it's good because it's quite short and it will basically turn off immediately if you start touching your touch screen or buttons. So I would probably leave it at 8 or maybe 15. I'm gonna select 15 and press the back button. And now my screen should turn off automatically after 15 seconds of inactivity. So if I won't touch the touch screen or the buttons on my watch, it should turn off after 15 seconds to save power, of course. And let's see, it should be quite soon, like this. And that's how you change the screen timeout duration on this watch. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel and leaving the like on the video. Welcome. In front of me I have Garmin Fenix 8 Pro, and I'm gonna show you how to customize the glances menu on this watch. First, let's open the glances menu. To do it, basically wake up the screen on your watch, and then on the home screen you can swipe up like this, and it will open the glances menu. And here we have the list of glances. By default you have only few, but we can edit this menu. We can add, remove, and rearrange the menu. So tap on edit, and here we have the list of already added glances. This is the page with the glances that are already on the menu, and we can do a few things. We can select the glance we want to edit, for example, then press the upper button, and we can move it around. So we can move it on the list, up or down, or we can also remove it by pressing the upper button when this icon is active. You can remove it by pressing the button and it will be gone. Another thing you can do is to add options to this menu. So we can tap on add, find the function we want to use. For example, let's say heart rate and maybe history. And then you can go back. The items will appear on the list, and if you go back to the normal glances menu, you will see heart rate and history. You can also tap on these glances to open more detailed information for some functions, for example heart rate. And once you're done, of course, you can close the menu by pressing the back button, and that's how you edit the glances menu on this watch. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel and leaving the like on the video. Welcome. In front of me I have Garmin Fenix 8 Pro, and I'm gonna show you how to uninstall applications from this watch. We can uninstall applications from this watch in two ways. The first way is to do it directly from the watch, and the other way is to do it through the phone application. First I'm gonna show you how to do it on the watch, and then I'm gonna show you how to do it through the phone application. Okay, so to uninstall the applications through the watch, open the activities menu or favorites menu by pressing the start button. Then scroll through the menu and look for the application you want to uninstall. And then press and hold the menu button. And then scroll down, select delete from the device, and then confirm by pressing the upper button. and the application will be removed from your watch. And to do this through the phone application, open the Garmin Connect or the Garmin IQ store on the phone that is paired with your watch. And once you open the store, exit, you should see the home page, this one. Now you can tap on device and then my device apps. Here you have the list of applications installed on your watch. You can tap on one and then tap on more options icon, tap on uninstall and tap on uninstall. And the application will be removed from your watch. When you open the activities menu, it should be gone. Okay, and that's how you uninstall applications on this watch. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel and leaving the like on the video. Welcome. In front of me I have Garmin Fenix 8 Pro and I'm gonna show you how to change the straps on this watch. So to change the straps on this watch, first you need to of course remove the old ones, and to do it, grab your watch and flip it around. And on the back of the watch you will see that on each strap you have this, I don't even know what to call it, it's kinda lever or lever you would call it, you can basically pull on. And to release the strap you basically pull on this lever, like that, and then it should let you to pull out the strap, like this. Sometimes it's a bit of a struggle because it's not completely releasing it, but after you move it around it should pop out, like this. And here we have our straps and our watch, and this mechanism is quite simple. You basically pull on this plastic right here and it lets you, you have like those two pins, I don't know if you can see them, oh, here we have those two pins, and when you pull on this mechanism they retract and allow you to pull out the strap. And once you get the new straps and you want to put them on, you grab your watch, grab the strap, and you simply push it in like this, and it will click in, and once it does, it will hold. Same for the other side. So we have a strap, we have a watch, we have a click, and it holds. For some reason my watch is updating now, but that's whatever. And basically that's how you change the straps on this watch. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel and leaving a like on the video. Welcome. In front of me I have Garmin Fenix 8 Pro and I'm gonna show you how to connect to the Wi-Fi network on this watch. First we need to open the menu on our watch, and you can do it by pressing and holding the upper button. Once the menu opens, you can scroll down and look for the option called Watch Settings, and then tap on it to enter the settings, of course. Now find the connectivity option, and once you find it, tap on it, and here find the option called Wi-Fi and tap on it. Make sure that the Wi-Fi is enabled, the status is on, and then go back, or rather go down rather, my bad. Find the option called My Networks, and then tap on Search for Networks. It will start searching for the nearby networks available, and then you will see the list. Oh, my bad, let's go back. Find the network you would like to connect, tap on it, and if it's password protected, you will need to enter the password. And if your watch is paired with a phone, you can also enter the password on the phone. You will see the pop-up on the phone. I prefer the option with the phone because it's a bit more convenient, but you can enter it directly on the watch if you like to. And once you enter the password and tap on Done or OK, it will start connecting. And if you enter the password correctly, it will say connection successful. And now on the list of my networks, you will see it will appear right here, and you can tap on it and check, or rather you can't check anything. You have update password or remove. But anyway, that means that the network is saved, and if your watch is in vicinity of that network, it will try to connect to it to access the internet, of course. And once you're done, you can press the back button a couple of times to go back to watch face, and that's how you connect this watch to the Wi-Fi network. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel and leaving a like on the video. Welcome! In front of me I have Garmin Fenix 8 Pro, and I'm gonna show you how to customize the button shortcuts on this watch. So let's start by opening the settings on our watch. To do it, press and hold the middle button to open the menu, then scroll down and tap on the watch settings option. Once in settings, scroll down and look for the option called the system and then tap on it. And here you should see the option called shortcuts. Select it. And right here we have the list of shortcuts we can basically choose from. We have hold start, hold back, hold down, hold start plus down, start plus up, back plus light, and back plus up. The start button is the one right here at the upper right side. The back button is the lower left side, or rather right side, my bad, lower right side. The light button is the upper left. And that's about it. So we have combinations of those three buttons. So find the shortcut you would like to use. For example, I don't know, maybe start plus up. Oh, so never mind. We also have the up button. So this one, the menu button. So find the combination you like, tap on it, and then scroll through the list of functions and find something you want to open with that shortcut. For example, let's say I want to open the settings. Okay, so now when I'm on the watch face, because the shortcuts work on the watch face, okay, and press the start plus up, so this one and this one, press and hold them, it should open the settings for me, like this. And you can customize it to whatever you like. And you have different shortcuts, so basically you can make your watch a bit more tailored to your usage, basically. So you can customize the shortcuts and then use it however you prefer. And of course, once you're done, you can press the back button a couple of times to go back to watch face. And that's how you customize the button shortcuts on this watch. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel and leaving a like on the video. Welcome! In front of me I have Garmin Fenix 8 Pro, and I'm gonna show you how to change the watch face on this watch. So the first thing we need to do is to open the menu, and to do it, press and hold the middle button right here. Once the menu opens, you should see watch face option, you can tap on it, and here we have the watch face menu, and as you can see, by default, because this is the default state of the watch, we have only one watch face on the list, but we can add more by tapping on this add new button. And here you have the layouts, templates of the watch faces. You can scroll through this list, find the layout you like, and once you find it, you can select it and then press the upper button to add it. And the watch face will appear now on the watch face list, and now we have two instead of one. And now you can scroll through the list, find the watch face you like, select it, then press the upper button, and then tap on apply, and the watch face will be applied. But you can also customize the watch faces. So if you open the menu, tap on watch face, select the watch face you like, and then press the upper button. And here, instead of tapping on apply, you can scroll down and you can change some things. So we can change the data. So if you open the data menu, it allows you to select the data pools, and then you can change the type of data being displayed. So for example, if you select data here and then swipe up and down, you can change the type of data, and we have the data here. You can change something to something else, and same here, and I believe at the bottom there's also one. Yeah, so change the data to the pools you want, and then you can press the lower button, the back button, to go back, and the changes should be applied. You can also, I need to press it twice, okay. You can also change the accent color, so you can change the color of the accents, and then you can press the upper button to confirm, then the data color, and then press the upper button to confirm. And once you're done changing the things you like, you can then tap on apply, and the changes should be applied. And basically that's how you change the watch face on this watch. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel and leaving a like on the video. Welcome! In front of me I have Garmin Fenix 8 Pro, and I'm gonna show you how to change the language on this watch. So let's start by opening the settings on our watch. You can do it by pressing and holding the middle button to open the menu, then scroll down, find the watch settings option and tap on it. Once the settings menu opens, scroll down and find the find the option called the system, and after you find it, tap on it, of course. Now in the system menu, find the option called language, and once you find it, tap on it. And here you should see the list of languages on the screen. You can scroll through the list, find the language you would like to use on your watch, and once you find it, you can tap on it to select it and apply it. And it will take a few seconds, and after that the language should be applied. So now if we open the menu, it should be changed to Spanish, as you can see. If your watch is paired with a phone, you can always use the phone application to change the language. So I'm gonna move this to the side, bring the phone that is paired with my watch. And once on the phone that is paired with our watch, we can open the Garmin Connect application. In the app, you should see the home page. Now we can tap on More to open the menu. And here you can scroll down and look for the option called Garmin Devices and tap on it, of course. And here you should see your Fenix 8 Pro on the list of devices. Tap on it, select it. Now on the settings page, scroll down and look for the system and select it. And here find the option called language and tap on it. Find the language you would like to use on your watch. I'm gonna go back to English, tap on it. And after a few seconds, it should be applied. If the language doesn't change, nothing will happen. Try to sync the watch with the phone. Force sync it basically by tapping on this icon up here. And after that, after the watch is done syncing, the language should be applied. And that's how you change the language on this watch. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel and leaving a like on the video. Welcome! In front of me I have Garmin Fenix 8 Pro, and I'm gonna show you how to factory reset this watch by using the system settings on it. So if you want to factory reset your watch, one thing I would recommend before you do that is to check the battery level on your watch, because if the battery dies during the resetting process, it might damage your watch. So make sure that the battery level is at least above 20 or 30%. And once it is, we can continue. And now we can open the menu on our watch by pressing and holding the middle button right here. And once the menu opens, we can scroll through it by swiping on the screen, find the option called watch settings and tap on it. And here scroll down and look for the option called system. And once you find it, tap on it. And then find the option called reset or restore and reset, and then tap on it. And here find the option called reset and tap on it, of course. And as you can see, we have a couple of options here. We have reset default settings, delete all activities, delete all messages, reset totals, and then delete data and settings. If you want to reset only the settings to the factory default, you can tap on reset default settings. This will keep your data on your watch, so your training records, your goals and stuff like that, everything that is associated with your profile and your data will be kept on your watch. But it will reset the settings to the default. But if you want to completely factory reset your watch, so remove everything from it, you can select this option, delete data and reset settings. I want to do that, so I'm gonna select this option. And oh my bad, I selected the wrong option, this option. As you can see, it will tell us to, and it will remove all of our data, activities, music and stuff like that. To confirm, we can press the upper button. And the resetting process should start. And now we can wait until it's complete. Okay, and after a while, you will see the list of languages on the screen, which means that the factory reset is complete. And that's how you factory reset this watch by using the system settings on it. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel and leaving a like on the video. Welcome! In front of me I have Garmin Fenix 8 Pro, and I'm gonna show you how to track the amount of steps taken on this watch. We can track the amount of steps taken in few ways. The first way is to do it on the watch face. So if you wake up the screen on your watch, you should see the watch face, and on it there should be the step counter. Not all of them have the step counter, but if you're missing the step counter on your watch face, you can always change it. So press and hold the button, tap on watch face option, and here scroll through the list of watch faces. And if you have only one, you can tap on add new, then scroll through the list, find the watch face you would like to use. Let's say, for example, this one displays the step counter. We can then press the upper button to add it to the list. And now we can scroll through the list of watch faces, select the one you added, press the upper button, then press the apply. And the watch face will be applied, and here we have a step counter. Another way to check the step counter is to use the glances menu. So if you're on the home screen, you can swipe up on the home screen to open the glances, and here you can scroll down, tap on edit, then tap on add, look for the steps, then tap on it to add it, and then you can press the back button. And now on the list of glances you will have the step counter, and you can tap on it to see more detailed information like this. Okay. And the last way to check the amount of steps taken is to do it through the phone application if your watch is paired with a phone. And there you will see more detailed info about the steps. So we can bring the phone that is paired with our watch, zoom out the camera so you can see the whole screen. And on the phone that is paired with our watch, we can open the Garmin Connect application. In the app, you should see the home page, and on it, if you scroll down, there will be a list of glances, and I don't see the steps. So I guess by default there is no steps, but we can tap on more, activities, and then tap on steps. And here we have the step count, or the statistics, steps statistics, and we have daily, weekly, 4 weeks, and yearly. And you can check a lot of info here in the app if you use the phone application. Okay, and that's how you track the amount of steps taken on this watch. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel and leaving a like on the video. Welcome! In front of me I have Garmin Fenix 8 Pro, and I'm gonna show you how to force restart this watch. This could be useful if, for example, your watch is frozen or unresponsive, or maybe something on it is not working correctly and you just want to reboot or restart your watch. Okay, so to force restart our watch, we need to press and hold the upper button and keep holding it until the watch turns off. It takes about, I would say, maybe 8, maybe 10 seconds. So keep holding the button until the screen turns off. And once the screen turns off, keep holding it for a couple more seconds. Okay. And after a few seconds, you can release the button. And at this point, the watch should be turned off. And now we can turn it back on by pressing and holding the button again until you see the Garmin logo on the screen. And once you see the logo, you can release the button and wait until the watch is done booting up. Okay, and as you can see, we're back in the system, and that's how you force restart this watch. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel and leaving a like on the video. Welcome. In front of me I have Garmin Fenix 8 Pro, and I'm gonna show you how to enable and how to disable the power saving mode on this watch. So first we need to open the controls menu. To do it, press and hold the upper button, the light button. Once the controls menu opens, you can scroll through the list of shortcuts by swiping on the screen. Select the battery saver option icon, looks like battery. At the moment it's crossed out because the battery saver is disabled, but if it's enabled, it looks like a normal battery icon. Okay, and once you select the battery saver, you will see the status, and as you can see, right now it's off, and we have the estimated battery life of 9 days. And if you want to enable the power saving mode, you can simply tap on this icon or press the upper button. You will see the message about the battery saver and what it does. It basically turns off some features like phone connections, heart rate and stuff like that to save the power. And then the status will change to on, and the estimation should increase. After all, you're trying to save power and you have 14 days instead of 9. And then you can press the back button to go back to watch face, and that's how the watch face looks like during the power saving mode. And we can disable the mode by opening the control panel again, or control menu, then select the battery icon and press the upper button or tap on the icon to disable the power saving mode. And we're back to the normal watch face. You can also change some settings for your power saving mode, and to do that you need to open the menu by pressing and holding the middle button, scroll down and tap on watch settings, and here find the option called power manager and tap on it, and here tap on battery saver. And we have the option to turn it on or off by tapping on status, but you can also tap on edit, and here you can change how the power saving mode behaves. And we have watch face. For example, you can change it to low power or don't change. Don't change will leave the watch face to the normal one. You will have the normal watch face during the power saving mode, but it will lose you 3 days of battery life apparently. And you have the low power, that's the one that we saw after we turned on the power saving mode. And we have the same the music, we can keep it enabled or disabled. Phone, you can disconnect it or keep it connected. Wi-Fi, same stuff, you can keep it connected or disconnected. LTE, same stuff. Wrist heart rate, pulse oximeter, always on display, and reduce brightness. And you can also change the brightness to not change when you turn on the power saving mode. And once you're done setting up your power saving mode options, you can then press the back button a couple of times to go back to watch face. And that's how you enable and how you disable the power saving mode on this watch. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel and leaving a like on the video. Welcome. In front of me I have Garmin Fenix 8 Pro, and I'm gonna show you a few tricks you can use on this watch. First trick I want to show you, or feature, is the voice commands, which is the, I believe, new feature on Garmin watches. And you can basically press and hold the start button, at least on this watch, to open the voice commands, and it will start listening to you. If you're not sure what command it will recognize, you can tap on this button right here, the question mark button, and it will open the list of commands you can use. And for example, we can use set brightness to 80%. Oh, didn't work. Set brightness to 80. As you can see, it changed the brightness. Let's try something else. Set brightness to 100. It changed. You can also enable do not disturb mode. Do stuff like that, and if anything else that is on that list, and you can even open the list through the browser when you scan the QR code right there. Another thing I want to show you is the recent apps menu. Basically, when you press and hold the lower button on this watch, it will open the recent apps menu, and here you have the list of applications that were opened previously on your watch, and you can go back to them quite quickly by simply tapping on it, as you can see. And we can also open different apps like watch face and stuff like that. So if you want to go back to some app you were in previously and it was like not too long ago, you can simply open the recent app menu and simply find it right here on the list and tap on it to open it. And another thing I want to show you is the button shortcuts. So first we need to open the menu by pressing and holding the menu button or the app menu button. Then tap on watch settings, scroll down, find the system, then tap on shortcuts. And here we have the list of shortcuts we can use. As you can see, we have some combinations like start plus up, so this button and this button, back plus light, so this button and this button. So find the combination you want to use, for example, back plus light, and then you can tap on it and it will open the list of functions, and here you can find the function you want to use. For example, let's say I want to enable do not disturb mode by pressing the back and light buttons. Okay, and now we need to go back to the home screen because the shortcuts only work on the home screen, and then we can press and hold the combination we like. It will turn off and turn on do not disturb mode. So I find it a bit useful because you don't need to go through the menus. You can just do something by just pressing and holding two buttons. Okay, and I believe that's about all. So thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel and leaving a like on the video. Welcome! In front of me I have Garmin Fenix 8 Pro, and I'm gonna show you how to track the amount of the calories burned on this watch. So you can track the amount of the calories burned in few ways on this watch. The first way is to do it by checking it on the watch face. So if you tap on the screen of your watch, you should wake up the screen on it, and it should basically display the watch face for you, the home screen. And on it, there should be the calorie counter, as you can see. Some of the watch faces might not display that, but you can always change the watch face. And to do that, press and hold the menu button, tap on the watch face, and then scroll through the list of watch faces and find the watch face that displays your calories burned. This one doesn't, for example, but we can always add new and look for something that displays the calories. This one also doesn't. This one also doesn't, I don't think. There's actually not that many, but we can always edit the watch face. So let's say you find the watch face you fancy and you wanted to display the calories. You can select it here in the watch face menu, then press the button, tap on data, and now select the pool you want the data to be changed. So we can tap, for example, this one, and now we can swipe up and down and look if you can select the calories. Let's see. Oh, here we have it. And once you select it, you can press the upper button twice. Oh no, my bad. Upper button, then back button, and then you can tap on apply. And as you can see, now it's displaying the calories burned. Okay, another way to check the calories is to do it through the glances. So if you're on the home screen, the current watch face, you can swipe up to open the glances menu, and by default you won't see the calories here, but you can scroll down, tap on edit, tap on add, then scroll through the list of functions and you can find calories. Tap on it, then press the back button. As you can see, calories appear on the list. Press the back button again, and now you're in the glances menu, and here we have the calories counter, and you can tap on it to see more detailed information. And the last way to do it is to do it through the phone application if your watch is paired with a phone. So we can bring this to the side, bring our phone. And on the phone that is paired with our watch, we can open the Garmin Connect application. And in the app, you should see the homepage. On it, you can scroll down and you will see the glances. And here we have the calories. But you can also tap on more, health stats, and then calories. And here we have more stats for the calories burned. We have daily, weekly, for weeks, and yearly. And you can track the data here if you like to. And once you're done, of course, you can close the application. And that's how you track the amount of the calories burned on this watch. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel and leaving a like on the video.
Hello everyone, welcome to the HardReset channel, and today we're going to be comparing the heart rate, steps, calorie and distance accuracy on the Garmin Fenix Pro 8 and the Apple Watch Ultra 3. So let's begin. So we're going to be comparing how accurately they track each of the statistics. So up first we have the Apple Watch Ultra 3, and here I have a session where I walked for a short little trip, and these are all the statistics, and I've done the same with the Garmin. So it was the same walk, two watches, and they were tracking the same walk, and these are the statistics. So here we have the workout time. It's off by a few seconds. I started one after the other. Here we have the distance. So distance is tracked pretty accurately like that. It's pretty much the same. Here we have the pace. Pace is also about the same. It's just off by a few seconds. The heart rate is only off by one, but I mean, I was wearing it on two different hands. Maybe that somehow affected it. One was on the dominant hand, the other wasn't. Here we have the calories. And down here, we have the more accurate heart rate tracking. And to activate the more accurate heart rate tracking on the Garmin, we need to tap on this icon right here. And the heart rate tracking on the Apple Watch is right here. So this is what it looks like. And here we have like the zone. So what was the heart rate throughout my, let's just say, trip. Here we have the map. So we have both of the maps tracked on the different watches. And as you can see, it kind of got messed up. I don't know why. Maybe the GPS wasn't really working as well. But as you can see, it tracked the trip. So it was like this and then like that. Same thing like here. It was there and back. So that's what that looks like. So if you want to track your path, you can also do that on both of the watches. Here we also have a whole bunch of other statistics like splits. So like when I've turned and gone the other way, some awards, you get those on the two devices. So you have awards on the Apple Watch and badges on the Garmin. You have walking activities, walking reports, and pretty much things like that. So this is how this compares. You do have a whole bunch of other statistics on the Garmin that are really present on the Apple Watch. Something like laps, charts, gear. You have different things right here to check out. So this is the test. This is what everything looks like. And that's pretty much it. So thank you for watching. I hope this video helps you, and make sure to like and subscribe.
Welcome. In front of me I have Garmin Fenix 8 Pro, and I'm gonna show you how to factory reset this watch by using the phone application. So before we start, if you want to use the phone application to factory reset your watch, make sure that the watch is paired with your phone. Another thing to mention is that if the battery level is quite low, I recommend to charge it before you factory reset your watch, because it might damage your watch if the battery dies during the resetting process. Now let's continue. Open the Garmin Connect application on the phone that is paired with our watch, then tap on More, Garmin Devices, select our Fenix 8 Pro, scroll down and look for the System option and tap on it, and here Restore and Reset, then tap on Reset, and here we want to select Delete Data and Reset Settings. You can also reset the settings only if you want to reset only the settings to the factory default, but if you want to completely factory reset your watch, select the Delete Data and Reset Settings, tap on Yes, and the resetting process should start. Okay, and once you see the list of languages on the screen, it means that the factory reset is complete. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel and leaving the like on the video. Welcome! In front of me I have Garmin Fenix 8 Pro, and I'm gonna show you how to enable the phone notifications for this watch on the Android phone. Basically, if you want to receive the notifications from your phone on your watch. Before we start, if you want the notifications to work at all, your watch needs to be paired with a phone via the Garmin Connect application. And once the devices are paired together, we need also to enable or allow the notification access for the Garmin Connect application, so it will be able to send the notifications to our watch. And to do that, we need to open the settings on our phone. In settings, we need to find the option called Allow Notification Access. And on different versions of Android, it's called differently for some reason. On this one, it's called Notification Read, Reply, and Control. On different devices, it might be called Device and App Notifications. And you can also try searching for it by tapping on the search option and typing in Notification Access. But it doesn't show right here. So my recommended approach will be going to the notifications, then not notifications, my bad, to apps, then special app access, and here look for the option something that mentions the notifications. For me, it's notification read, reply, and control, but it could be device and app notifications and stuff like that. So look for something with notifications and tap on it. and it should look like this. You have list of allowed and not allowed. And basically what we need to do is to find the Garmin Connect application, tap on it, and here we have allow notification access, and we need to enable it for the Garmin Connect application. So tap on the switch, tap on allow, and once you allow the notification access, we can close the settings. And now we can open the Garmin Connect application, tap on more, tap on Garmin devices, tap on our Fenix at 8 Pro. Here we can scroll down, look for the notifications and alerts, and tap on it, and then tap on smart notifications. And if the notifications are disabled, enable them, and then you will see a bunch of options. First one is the calls, then we have texts, then we have apps, privacy, timeout, and signature. The first three is basically types of notifications, and you can customize how the watch behaves with the notifications, or with the different notification types. And we can tap on calls, for example, and we can turn them on or off completely. We can enable and disable the tone, so the sound beeping, and the vibration. And you can also change the vibration pattern, I would say. Then we have the apps. Oh no, my bad. First is text. Text, and you can do the same thing. You can enable them or disable them, enable or disable the sound, enable or disable the vibration, and change the vibration pattern. And then we have the apps, and you can do the same thing for the apps. And once you're done, you can also tap on privacy, and here you can select press start, gesture, or off. The off, basically the option is disabled. And if you tap on press start, what this option does is basically when you receive the notification, the content will be obscured. So you will see the app from which you got the notification, but you won't see the content of it. And you will need to press the start button or perform the gesture, depending on which option you choose, to reveal the content of the notification. And then we have the timeout, how long the notification stays on the screen after you receive it, and then signature option, you can enable it or disable it. Okay, and once you're done, sync the watch with your phone by tapping on this icon, and after that the settings should be applied. So we should be able to receive the notifications on our watch. I'm gonna send myself a message on Discord, and we'll see if it's gonna pop up on our watch. We got the notification on our phone and also on our watch, as you can see, so it is working. And that's how you enable the phone notifications for this watch on the Android phone. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel and leaving a like on the video. Welcome. In front of me I have Garmin Fenix 8 Pro, and I'm gonna show you how to add the contact to the emergency contacts list on this watch. Basically, the safety features like incident detection, fall detection, stuff like that, will send the information that something is wrong to that contact you set up on the emergency contact list. Before we start, if you want to do this, your watch needs to be paired with a phone via the Garmin Connect application, and once the devices are paired together, we can continue and we can open the Garmin Connect on the phone that is paired with our watch. Now tap on more, then Garmin devices, and select your watch. Here, find the option called Safety and Tracking, and tap on it. And if you open this page for the first time, it will ask you to set up your profile. Basically, if you tap on the safety setup safety features, if you tap on this, it will ask you to set up the profile. If you open it for the first time, it looks like something like this, and then it will ask you to add assistant contact. And basically we need to provide the email address and phone number, so the basically app can, or the watch can contact somebody about the incident. And when you add the email address or phone number, you will need to basically send the request to that person or your phone, or maybe somebody else's phone, and that person or you need to accept that request for this to work. Otherwise, it will say request pending, and it won't be working. So let me actually remove this. me just copy the phone number and remove the contact like this. And we're gonna set up a new one. I'm gonna show you how to do it. Let's say you are on this list, or rather on this page, and you want to add a contact. Tap on plus, and here you can select the contact from the list of your contacts. I don't have anyone that has like a real number here, so it won't work, but you can always tap on create a contact. You can enter the name, then you can tap on add phone, select the label, then country region, and then you can add the phone number. And once you add it, it will be on the list. And you can also add email address if you want to. And then go back, and it will also be on the list. And then you can save the contact, select it, and now you can select the contact method, and you have mobile number and email address. Select the one you like. For example, let's say email address. And as you can see, we need to send the request. Tap on it. And I should get the email about the request. And it is here. You need to open the email and then tap on respond to the request, accept request. And once somebody accepts your request, it will say, it shouldn't say request pending now, it should say that it's already enabled. Accepted my request. Oh, okay, now it's working. So the email is enabled. And if you want to do it for the phone number, you can tap on select different method, select the phone number, tap on send request. That person or you will receive the message. You need to open the address from the message. It will bring you to this page, and of course you need to accept the request. And you should get the message that the assistant contact was accepted or accepted the request. And now if we open the page, it should update to the number. For some reason it takes it some time, but basically after somebody accepts the request, the number should not say pending anymore. It should be basically saying, it should say accepted, and it should be like a main way to contact your info, or main way to contact that person or you. Okay, and that's how you add the contact to the emergency contact list on this watch. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel and leaving a like to the video. Welcome. In front of me I have Garmin Fenix 8 Pro, and I'm gonna show you how to use this watch. Just the basics. So first let me show you how to navigate the system on your watch. We have few buttons right here. The upper button on the left is the light button, and it wakes up the screen, or if you press and hold it, it opens the controls menu. And here we have different shortcuts for different stuff like do not disturb mode, power saving mode, and stuff like that. This button right here, lower right button, it's a back button. You can press it to go back in the menu. The middle button on the left, if you press and hold it, it opens the menu. And if you press it, it opens the notification panel. The button on the left, the lower left button, it opens the glances if you press it. And if you press and hold it, it opens the music controls basically. The start button opens the favorites or activities menu. Here we have the list of favorites, and then you can tap on activities to start a workout. And like I said before, this button is just a back button. Okay, to open the settings on your watch, you need to open the menu first by pressing and holding the top button, and scroll down and tap on watch settings. And here we have settings for our watch. To turn on do not disturb mode, open the controls menu by pressing and holding the right button, find the do not disturb mode icon, and then you can tap on it or press the button, start button, to turn it on or turn it off. What else? To change the watch face, you need to open the menu by pressing and holding the button, select watch face, And here you have the list of watch faces. By default, you will have only one, but you can tap on Add New. Scroll through the list, find the watch face you want to add, then press the upper button. And if you go back to the watch face menu, the watch face now, my bad, I tapped on it by mistake. Watch face now will be on the watch face list, and you can tap on it to select it and apply it. If you want to, for example, turn off your watch, you can press and hold the left upper button to open controls menu, select the power off, and then confirm by pressing the start button and confirm again. And the watch will turn off. And if you want to turn on your watch, you can press and hold the upper button until you see the Garmin logo on the screen. Like this. And now you can wait until the watch is done booting up, which will take a while, so I'm gonna come back to you once it's done. Okay, and we're back after the boot up. What else? You can also press and hold the start button to open the voice controls. And for example, you can say enable do not disturb mode. And it should turn on the do not disturb mode. Let's see if it did. It didn't. Sometimes it's a bit wonky. Let's try again. Enable do not disturb mode. This time it worked, and you can also disable it that way. Disable do not disturb mode. Like this. It could be useful if you like voice commands. And I believe that's, oh no, not all. I'm gonna also show you how to restart the watch. So to restart the watch, press and hold the light button, the upper left button, and keep holding it until you see the Garmin logo on the screen, which takes about, I would say, 10 seconds, maybe 15. So press and hold the button, keep holding it, and once you see the Garmin logo, release it. In case you don't see the Garmin logo for a longer period of time, you can always release the button and press and hold it again, because it's possible the watch will turn off, and then you can turn it back on by pressing the button like this. And once it's done booting up, I'm gonna come back to you. Okay, and we're back. And I forgot to mention the functions of the up and down buttons. Basically, when you open the menu on your watch, you can also use the up and down buttons to scroll through the menu, and the start button to confirm, and like I said before, a few times back button to go back. So I forgot to mention that about these buttons. Okay, and I believe that's about all. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel and leaving a like on the video. Welcome! In front of me I have Garmin Fenix 8 Pro, and I'm gonna show you how to enable the phone notifications for this watch on the iPhone. Basically, if you want to receive the notifications from your iPhone on your watch. Okay, before we start, if you want to receive the notifications from your iPhone on your watch needs to be paired with your iPhone via the Garmin Connect application. And once the devices are paired together, we can continue. And now we can open the settings on our iPhone, because first we need to make sure that the required permissions are allowed for the iPhone to send the notifications to your watch. So find the settings icon and tap on it. In settings, find the option called Bluetooth. And once you find it, tap on it. And here on the list of devices, you should see your Fenix 8 Pro if the watch is paired with your iPhone. And next to it, there should be this info icon. Tap on it, and here there should be this option, Share System Notifications. And this option needs to be enabled for the notifications to work. So make sure it is enabled. Another thing to remember is that it's possible that this option is missing from here. And if it is missing, you need to close the settings, open the Garmin Connect application, tap on More, tap on Garmin Devices, and tap on Fenix 8 Pro, and here check if the notifications are enabled. Let me see. Notifications and alerts, smart notifications, and if the notifications are enabled, you can go back and basically sync your watch with a phone by tapping on this icon right here. And once the watch is done syncing or in the process of syncing, you will see pop-ups about the permissions for the notifications, and you will need to allow all of them. And once you allow them and go back to settings, because I recommend to go back check and the settings, so go to the info menu. The option should be here now, so make sure it is enabled. Once it is, we can go back to Garmin Connect. Of course, tap on More, Garmin Devices. It keeps spamming with stuff after I open up the application. Okay, Garmin Devices, select our Fenix 8 Pro, then tap on Notifications and Alerts, and here tap on Smart Notifications. And right here we can set up settings for our notifications. We can turn them on or off as the whole thing. We can set up or change how the notifications behave for each type of notifications. We have calls, texts, and apps. If you tap on calls, for example, you can turn on or off the notifications for calls. You can enable or disable the beeping sound, the tone sound, and enable or disable the vibration. And you can also change the pattern of the vibration for the notification. Then we have text, and we can do the same stuff. So basically you can turn it on or off, enable and disable the tone and vibration, and you can change the vibration pattern. And same stuff for the apps. And once you're done, you will have the privacy, timeout, and signature. Privacy basically allows you to obscure the content of the notifications. So if you, for example, select press start, when you receive the notification, the content of it will be obscured, and to reveal it, you will need to press this button right here, the start button. And the option gesture means you will need to perform the wrist gesture to view it, to see the content. Then we have the timeout, how long the notification stays on the screen after you receive it. And you have 30 seconds, 1 minute, and 3 minutes. And finally, signature, you can enable it and disable it. And once you're done with the settings, go back to the main page of the settings menu, this page, and sync the watch with your phone to apply the settings. Okay, and at this point, you should be able to receive the notifications. I'm gonna test it by using Discord. So I'm gonna log in into a Discord quickly. Okay, I am logged in now, and we're gonna send ourselves a message on Discord and see if it pops up on the watch. It should. We got the notification on Discord and also on our watch, as you can see. If you miss the notifications on your watch, you can always swipe up on the screen to open the glances menu. And here we don't have the notification glance, but you can tap on edit, tap on add, find the notification, this, then go tap on it, of course, to add it, and then go back. And once you add the notifications glance, you can tap on it to open the notification panel. Okay, and that's how you enable default notifications for this watch on the iPhone. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel and leaving a like on the video.